Hello guys and welcome back to Piofiore 1926. It is the end of our road with our beloved Yuan and she's telling him how she feels and he looks very surprised right now. Yeah, let's just jump right into the end of this story, which saddens me. But yeah, let's do it. Oh, without a word, he brought my face closer to his and kissed me. He would not tell me in words. He only showed me his feelings through actions. He seems different today. Normally he would be rougher, touching me in a more impatient manner, but this time I can feel his heart. More sexy time? No, it's kissing only at the moment. Was he kissing me out of love? Though I was confused, my happy voice spoke his name. Mao? He kissed me again each time I said his name, as though he was taking my love on into himself. I love you. I expressed to him my true feelings. His usual smirk was absent. He looked at me with eyes full of a quiet heat.
お前は死ぬまで俺の女だ。
Oof, that is pretty much telling me he's loving me, okay?
Uh-huh.
I take it.
Oh yeah.
Those were the last words I heard today. More sexy time, have fun. He indulged himself to his heart's desire. They have so much sexy time, shouldn't she be pregnant? I'm sorry. Morning arrived and I quietly got dressed as Yang slept. Oh. I heard a knock on the door followed by Hui's voice.
すいません。ちょっといいですか?
Please come in. Hui walked in looking somewhat serious. Good morning, Hui.
おはようございます。ヤン、起こしてもらっていいですか?
Wake him up? I'm not sure he will, even if I tried.
ユエンが手紙をよこしました。
He's awake.
見せろ。
Look at him. I'm awake. That's
I'm
funny.
here.
That's funny. Young? I wasn't sure when he woke up, but he was already sitting up on the bed. Hui approached and handed Young the letter. Where them scars? Young. Where them scars?
Keep looking.
I am keep looking, but it's not happening for me. He broke the seal and read the message inside.
ルイ、これが届いたと、お前以外に知る者は?
届けに来た人間と接触した構成員が一人。口止めはしてあります。
わかった。指示は追って出す。それまで余計な真似をさせるな。
うっす。
Yes. Whip out before leaving the room. Oh, hello. Well, I don't see no scars. Just that he's
No?
horribly skinny. Needs more
Yeah.
food. He needs
Yeah.
more food.
More dumplings.
Yang stood up from the bed, looking at me, and said something I didn't expect.
出かけるか?
Huh? I was surprised to see Yang waiting for my reply. You mean together?
ああ。
What for? Time to kill Yuan. I quickly got myself ready to step outside. After leaving the base with Yang, Yang, where are we going?
望みがあるなら言え。
Nowhere in particular.
そうか。
Yang held my hand and continued walking. During the walk, Yang stopped by a food stand and bought a lotus seed bun. Okay. It was made with lotus seed paste mixed into the dough to give it a gentle sweet flavor. Without saying anything, Yang handed me the freshly steamed bun. What are we doing?
Shopping. Seems.
For me.
でなければ渡さん。
Thank you. We are on a date before the last battle. Yang went to another food stand and bought candied sweet potatoes called basi di gua. No clue how to spell that. We leisurely walked along as we ate, going nowhere in particular. What is wrong with Mao today? The letter character. The casino. After walking for a while, we finally arrived in front of the casino. Yang turned towards the structure and began to head up the steps. Oh, we are going inside?
Ah.
I'd lived in Bologna my whole life, but I'd never stepped foot inside the casino except for saving. What? Wait a second, I stepped many times my foot in the casino, giving them shit, remember?
Uh-huh.
And not to forget to save Henry. I felt behind a bit anxious of what was to come. Okay, we're going into the room. One of the staff members hurried towards us at the sight of Yang.
ですが、本日は特にどなたとのお約束もなかったかと。
構わん。今日はかけに来た。それがこの場の本来の使い方だろう。
Yang replied without even looking at him and headed straight into the hall. After changing quite a bit of money into chips, Yang took me to the roulette table. I could sense everyone's eyes on us as Yang took a seat. I didn't know how many of them had seen him here before, or how many had seen an Italian woman in Chinese attire for that matter. What are we
お
doing?
前も好きにかけろ。
Red. But I don't know the rules.
教えてやる。
I think it's a date.
I think so, yeah.
Yang pointed to a round fixture on the table.
ルーレットを回し、出る数を当てる。これ、奇数か偶数か、赤か黒か、はい、ローでかければ、およそ2回に1回は勝てる計算になる。ダズンベッドは、1から12、13から24、25から36という縦列の12個の数字にかけるのはカラムベッドだ。あとはやるうちになれる。1目がけ、2目がけがしたいなら止めんがな。よほどの強運が必要だ。
Then maybe the dozen from 1 to 12. What about you, Yang?
10から15のダブルストリート。
The numbered wheel began to spin and the dealer flicked the ball inside. It bounced here and there for a while until the roulette slowed and
黒の4です。
I won. Did I win? Surprised by the volume of my own voice, I quite quickly looked at Yang. I saw a wide smile break across his face.
出花から運がいい。次はどこにかける？
He's not mad at all. Yang tended to be a sore loser in regards to pretty much everything, but perhaps he wasn't too bothered when it came to beginner's luck. Well, I'll try column then. After enjoying a few spins, we moved to another table. We sat down and tried our luck at poker for a few hands.
A の3 of a kind。
A pair of 8s and a 3 of a kind, 5 high.
フルハウスか。
Yang's smile was strangely menacing. Is he trying to see my luck? We had played a number of hands, but so far I was ahead of him in wins. So Yang, why don't we quit for now?
そうか。では始末をつけるか。
I'm confused. Finish.
次の勝負に残りのチップをすべてかける。
There was a considerable amount of chips stacked on the table.
よろしいのですか？
かま。
The usual Yang would have continued playing until he won, but Yang sure is different today. The final card was dealt as I pondered over what was happening. At last, Yang's hand showed. A fourth kind with a joker. Yang gathered the chips and ended victorious. After collecting our winnings, Yang and I left the casino for our next stop. He took me to the place I knew very well, the church. What are we doing? Dying?
I don't know.
The daily mass had long since ended, and there was no one inside. Were you planning on coming by the church from the very beginning? Why? Yang was halfway inside the church when he turned towards me in the moonlit hall.
流儀に合わせてやろうかと思ってな。ここにはお前の信仰があるだろう。
Are you proposing or what are we doing? That would shock me. That would shock me. Yes?
ゆうべの話だ。お前は答えを口にした。だが、俺の答えは求めなかった。
I said that I didn't want to lose him. But he didn't say anything in response, and I was left wondering what he was thinking. I did want to know feelings, but I must have instinctively avoided asking him his thoughts because I was afraid of what he might say.
隠せると思うなよ。
Yang took my arm with a bit of roughness, as though telling me I could not escape.
お前は教会で育った女だ。神の家で欺瞞を口にはできんだろう。俺は信仰とは無縁だが、今日はお前に合わせてやる。はぐらかさず、真実を語る。
Does that mean? You did little more than keep me around for your own needs. You avoid the things that we should really be talking about. I can't seem to understand what's going on in your mind. You can't imagine how anxious it makes me feel. That was a great picture, by the way.
That was a really good picture.
Yeah. He remembered what I said back then. His golden eyes shone quietly in the moonlight.
ユエンがよこした手紙に何が書かれていたか気になるか？
I want to know both what you're feeling and what's in the letter. I am.
お前を差し出せば俺の非を許すと言ってきた。
Oh, okay. I recalled Yuan saying something like that.
困ったガキだ。相変わらずわがままが過ぎる。ああ、ところでいつになれば貸してくれる？
何の話だ？
とぼけるな。その女だよ。
His lines in his face.
Yeah, what the hell?
He was serious? It didn't sound that way.
真偽のほどが確かではない情報だが、先日おかしな聖職者が来て教国の内情をつまびらかにしていった。教国はどうやらお前を殺すようユエンに依頼していたようだ。
So that poison back then was...
教国の依頼を受けてお前を殺そうとしたと考えるのが妥当だろう。だが、教国はお前を殺す必要がなくなった。ユエンへの依頼も取り下げるという。
And yet Yuan still wants me.
ああ、お前自身に興味でも持ったか、それとも俺に詫びを求めているのか。まったくもって笑わせる。代価を支払うのは俺ではない、ユエンだ。
Is he ever smiled so devilishly? I don't know.
That's
あ
mad.
の男の勝手を許す気はない。殺したところで俺への詫びには足りん。お前をくれてやるつもりはない。
I could feel his grip on my arm tightening.
謝罪するにせよ、殺し合うにせよ。他の部下を引き連れてくるような無粋な真似をすれば帰る。とユエンは言っている。 お前を同行させん場合もそれは同じ。交渉の席に着く気がないと判断する。
Are we battling in the church?
Maybe?
Yang fixed his eyes upon me and continued to speak in the same serious manner.
お前を俺から奪おうとした男の死に様をそこで見せてやる。
Yes, please. That would be appreciated. Could you please get rid of him? Understood. I will go with you. Seeing me not, he narrowed his eyes and smiled.
さっさとユエンを片付けて憂いなくこの町を出たいものだ。
Mao? Do you mean you will keep me with you after all this? May I ask why?
俺の女だろう、お前は。
That's the best you will get, character! Take it or leave it!
Because you are my woman.
His answer was quick and simple. Here comes the romance music. It's like in that video. But I could feel the strength of those words from his passionate gaze.
欲しいと求めて俺のものにした。飽きるまでは逃がす気もない。誰にも譲らん。お前を生かすも殺すも全ての権利は俺にある。お前の全てが俺のものだ。
As harsh as his words sounded, I felt nothing from them but his love. Question mark.
欲するのなら隠すな。
I want to stay by your side. If you left this town, I would follow you. As I looked straight into his eyes, I was once so afraid of, I couldn't help but smile. But who knows what you will think in the future?
俺の誓う永遠など信じられるか？
I don't trust it one bit.
代わりに他の言葉で縛ってやる。
Huh?
飽きたと思う日が来る前に欲しいと思い続けている間にこの手で殺してやる。
Yeah, I don't know, that didn't make it better. The words themselves were a death threat. But I told him last night that losing him would be far worse than death. No one would understand me, but Young's intention behind those violent words filled my heart with happiness. I'm Stockholm syndrome.
Oh, sweet.
Tears began to flow without warning. Young suddenly pulled me towards him and licked the tears that ran down my cheeks. It was as if he was telling me that even my tears belonged to him.
Oh. Do I really have to read it? I don't want to. Okay. That brat always killed with a smile on his face, with no patience for boredom of any kind.
育て方を間違えたか。
Despise my complaint. I understood him.
あれの賭けは生まれ持ってのものだ。私も同じだ。生まれ持って喜びがない。愉快だと思えた試しがない。
I could mimic this smile that others do, but the smile would never come to me naturally.
どちらにしろ幕引きとなるなら、刹那にでも楽しいと感じさせてもらいたいものだが、はてさて、さして期待はできないね。
It was as if he was telling me that even my tears belonged to him. I couldn't stop my tears at all, but Young stayed by my side the whole time. Okay, we're battling here again. The next night, Young and I arrived at a desolate location outside of town. This was apparently the place Yuan requested that Young hand me over.
この場所であれば他の横槍は入らん。広さも申し分ない。
many people have died here.
Yeah.
Including Yang. Dante. Many. Loki. Oh god. Yes, let's go, I guess.
ユエンも明らかに殺し合いをするつもりでここを指定してきている。俺が死ねば、ユエンはお前を殺すやもしれんが。
Fantastic. Yes, I understand. My fate would be sealed the moment Yang died. Even if I managed to hide, Yuan would find me. I couldn't be sure what fate had in store. You don't want to know, character!
No.
But I wasn't afraid of dying anymore. Or so? There was another life more important to me than my own. Please, Mao, don't die. Moonlight peeked from between the night clouds. From the shadows appeared the one who called us here.
素直に女を連れてきたようだね。それを差し出して許しを請う気になったかい？
That's a zero.
貴様が毒を持ってくれたおかげで、しばらく女の相手をしてやれずにいた。その詫び代わりに、貴様の死に様を見せてやろうかと思ってな。
趣味が悪いね。私もさすがに敵の首を女に与えたことはないよ。しかし、その女が毒を飲まずにいたのは本当に残念だった。まさかお前が死にかけるとはね。
毒を盛るなど、興ざめもいいところだ。貴様は殺すぞ、ユエン。
あの程度で腹を立てたのかい？飲んだところでお前は死なないだろうに。あんなもので殺せるとは鼻から思っていないよ。ただ、私にも事情があってね。その女を殺してくれと教国に頼まれていた。
教国に友人がいるとは言っていたが、まさか神のしもべにくら替えしていたとはな。
結論を急ぐのはお前の悪い癖だよ、ヤン。女を殺せと頼まれはしたが、教国は依頼を取り下げた。すでに女への興味を失ったらしいね。お前と同じで随分と飽きやすい。
What Yuan was saying matched the information that Yang shared with me before.
連中は無駄なことに手間を割く暇がない。敵の多い組織だからね。私に暗殺を頼むとその貸しも大きくなるし。
貴様はどうだ、ユエン。教国は女を殺す必要がなくなった。貴様は今、誰からもそれを命じられてはいないはずだ。
私の返答はおそらくお前の予想通りだよ。誰からも命じられていないから、私の都合でその女を殺す。
I think we just die in the trench again.
Probably.
There's just too many, like Loki, Yuan. One of them will kill us, Theo. Random. Yuan gave a beautifully cold smile. There was something exquisite about it, yet I still found myself terrified beyond belief.
お前は元来私の言うことを聞かない困った狂犬だった。しかし、限度というものがある。今のお前は女にかまけすぎだよ。私の玩具としては分不相応だ。
So on the gangplank skin.
Mm-hmm.
Ew. Oh my god, Yuan has his own corner of disgust now.
どうも誤解しているようだな。俺は貴様の道具ではない。これまで気が向く範囲で 貴様の遊びにも乗ってやったが、それを勘違いされては業腹だな。
そう言うと思ったよ、ガキ。
In case we need a picture later.
I think we're gonna get some bloody picture.
In the next moment.
Ah.
Oh, there we go. Yuan moved within striking distance of Yang before I even realized it. It's action time. Time to kill him. I will only be happy if his head is off. His sword cut through the air towards Yang, who caught it in his double hooks. With a sword flick of his wrist, he sent it back towards Yuan, who only smiled. Swift.
少しは上手くなったか。
This ugly smiling, I swear. It's really ugly. Yuan swung his sword back, the time forcing itself through Yang's blades to cut him. Yang?
忘れたならしつけ直してやろう。立場を分からせてやるのも飼い主の役目だからね。
殺す。
そのセリフは飽きるほど聞いたよ。だがお前は一度も殺せなかった。
Yuan sent a flurry of slashes Yang's way, each sharp and powerful enough to take his life. Yang spared off most of them, but some found their way to his body, slowly etching their marks upon his flesh.
ヤン、お前は楽しく生きているね。喜びを知っているから退屈もする。女に限らず食も殺しも常に最上の遊びを求めている。であれば私を殺すなんて叶いもしない夢を見るより、お前がつかめる程度の幸せで満足しておいた方が得じゃないか。お前は人の話を聞かないからね。何を教えてやっても無下にしてばかりだったが、最後の危機を与えてやろう。ガキも大人になるべき時が来たよ。そろそろ現実を見てごらん。従え、ヤン。殺しも女も楽しいものを私が選んで与えてやる。
Sorry, Yuan. He only wants me. Move along.
Yeah.
The dark hillside rang with the clanging of metal as their blades crossed again and again.
なるほど。それも面白いやもしれんな。その手始めが荷殺しというわけか。人から与えられるものになど興味はない。俺が欲するのは自ら望んだものだけだ。何より同じ用意なら貴様を殺して手に入れる方がずっと面白い。ゆえ形の上だけとはいえ貴様に従うのはもう飽きた。
Yuan's eerie smile never faded.
残念だ。いつものように半殺しで済ませてやるつもりだったが、今回はそこまで優しくはできそうにないね。お前は痛みに鈍いししつこいから。
どの口がほざく。
お前のことは本当に気に入っていたんだよ。だからこれまで随分優しくしてきてやった。だが決意は固いようだね。仕方がない。
With a push of the weapons, they created space between themselves.
お前を拾ってからずーっと殺す時を待っていたような気がするよ。
He said Korosto, so I guess.
Yeah. Kill.
Yeah. His crimson eyes narrowed. Oh my, quite the picture. They moved towards each other at once. He really has red eyes.
Oh.
Yang swung his blade slow, targeting Yuan's legs, but Yuan gracefully leaped up to avoid them. As he did so, his blade came flying from above towards Yang's head. Yang barely managed to block it. The strength behind Yuan's blade made Yang's arms shake from the blow. With the same cold smile, Yuan pushed Yang's hooks away and spun gracefully around. There was a flash of his sword and blood began to flow from Yang's body. Yang somehow managed to remain standing, but it was clear that he had lost a good amount of blood. Even if his sense of pain was dulled, death would come to him soon at this rate.
どうしたガキ、私を殺すのではなかったのかな
Is Rui behind them?
I'm not sure.
That would be cool. That would be so major. Oh? Yuan relentlessly continued his attack, stabbing Yang in the side to prevent his escape. I've never seen the bottom half of Yang! This is new!
Well, it's there.
Yeah, I just don't understand where his hand is. So he has two blades? Okay.
Maybe he's holding his stomach? Maybe?
I don't know. Unable to hold himself up any longer, Yang fell to his knees.
常なら混沌させて幕を引く頃合いだ。死なない程度に加減してね。だが、本当に終わりにしよう。何せ、それがお前の望みでもあるのだから。
I think it's a trick. It's some kind of trick.
Uh,
Yuan raised his sword high in the air.
ここで死ね。ヤン。
There was no anger or hatred in Yang's eyes as he looked back at Yuan. Instead, his spirit came through stronger than ever. Suddenly, I acted without thinking. My body moved on instinct alone. I ran in front of Yang to take the blade in his place. Is she stupid?
maybe.
Perhaps Yuan saw me out of the corner of his eye. He indicated no surprise as he slashed his sword down right across my chest. Am I retarded? Did I went wrong? A gasp escaped me involuntarily. As I slowly fell to the ground, I saw Rui. No Yang. Yang eyes shimmering in the moonlight.
Huh?
A sliver arc was drawn with a swing of his hook. Yang's blade pierced Yuan's deep in the chest. Bumps. He pulled it out and blood began to pour out from the open wound.
まだ動けた。
Yeah, it was a trick, but I'm retarded. What should I say?
Oh.
Yuan was still smiling as the blood dripped from the corner of his mouth. He elegantly attired was very quickly dyed red from the fresh blood that issued forth. Wow, thank goodness. I'm dying though. Well, I have battle scars now.
Uh-huh.
冷静に私を殺しにかかったことは褒めてやろうか。
Son,
Oh
don't
yeah,
sleep.
Yuan was thoughtfully mistaken. No, I was consumed by the story. I had planned on striking him the moment he moved in front of the
In
for the
for the
finish. Yeah.
こんなにも違う。ああ、これを愉快というのかな。楽しいよ。確かに。楽しい。
Wow, what a freak. I was ready to take Yuan's blade and dive with him if needed be. Needed to, I say. A fatal blow on both sides. Unlike Yuan, I was particularly lucky. It was possible I could survive any injury. But seeing her take the hit froze my thoughts.
だが、体はあらかじめ決めていた通りに動いた。
残酷だね。私は、これに、最後の一瞬しか触れられないよう、できていたのか。ああ、でも、もう、いいか。
Before long, Yuan went completely silent. He wasn't my concern anymore. I couldn't take my eyes off the person in my arms. Oh. She was covered in blood, like a lifeless puppet with its strings cut.
おい、起きろ。
Did I do something wrong?
I'm
Am I
not
dying in
sure.
this story? He looks great down the picture.
My mind and my heart were at odds. What happened? Who was I holding? My mind refused to accept what I saw. Leah.
Jesus.
No response. The woman in my arms didn't move. My hands were soaked in blood. Though I did not know whose.
いや、何をしている。
This shouldn't be enough to kill her. No, her wound was much shallower than mine, and yet.
ふざけるなよ。死ぬことは許さん。言ったはずだ。この手で殺してやると。お前に勝手に死ぬ権利はない。
Well, I cradled her in my arms and slowly stood to my feet.
No, that's the happy song! It's the happy song!
Oh, so we did it correctly.
I'm not allowed to play the song. Boo. After months had passed, the Laoshu had set a new course.
どうしたのルイ。顔色悪いね。
そりゃもう、上が人使い荒いんで。
大変だね。ねえ。
本気でそう思うなら、おたくらも少しは働いてくれません？
僕たち、戦闘が専門だからね。ね
え。あ、そうだヤン。現地の拠点手配が整いました。それと、ユエンの部下についてですけど。
This is me? Yeah. With Yuan's dead, everyone who had served him were now under my command. As expected, the majority were resistant. Some were attempting to defy my orders. I naturally took care of those who would not comply, but who knew what the other insurgents remained.
ねえねえ、ユエンを殺したから、ヤンは序列の4位になったんでしょ？じゃあ、6位はどうするの？ヤンに指名権があるんでしょ？
なんだ、ガキども。欲しいのか？
あたしとフェイで6位だよ。ちょうだい。
あのさ、それもらうと、ヤンとは違う場所で働くことになるの、分かってます？
え？じゃあ、いらない。
They have all lines in their faces again.
Yeah, I can see them over on the right side and a bit on the left side. I don't know if it's a part of the. It kind of look like paper thing.
仕方ないね。僕たち、組織を牛耳ってる暇ない。
いや、暇とかじゃなくて、オタクらが組織をどうこうするのは無理っしょ。
Mainland had been pestering me to announce who would be the new sixth commander. I guess it's Yuan.
Should I? Yeah. But I had no interest in finding a successor. My dreams of killing Yuan since my youth had finally come to fruition, but
こんなものか。
the outcome was nothing special. All that result was more work associated with the expansion of my power.
あれは最後の最後まで俺を不愉快にする男だった。何をしている？おとなしく寝ろ。
You're fine.
I'm fine. My fever is practically gone now. He quietly sat himself down on the bed. Mao, are you alright? You must be tired from the move.
誰に物を言っている？
His tone was as harsh as usual, but his eyes were mysteriously gentle. Yuan died in that battle, and I survived. Had I not been treated so quickly, I would not be here now. Oh? After waiting for me to recover, the Lao Shu moved the base of operations. I said farewell to everyone at the church and crossed the sea to this new place. The journey was quite taxing and I fell ill. I was told that I had suffered a fever when I finally awoke a few days later. I have to admit I'm still surprised. I thought we would be going to London.
ロンドンもシカゴも変わらんだろう。
In Chicago.
国の言葉もほぼ同じだ。
Yang took his seat as the fourth commander and was ordered by the Li Honghui to move where Yuan was soon to be assigned. We were using this place as our new base. Hui prepared it a bit differently from Yuan's original plans to better suit the Loyal Shu. But Chicago is farther away from Berlin than London. Yang looked at me quietly, and the voice that I heard from him was more tender than I expected.
俺がいるだろう。不満か？
I was astonished to hear Yang say such a thing. I quickly snapped out of my stupor and smiled. No, I'm happy as long as I'm with you, Mao. Yang stared at me as though he had something to say. Ah? Yang's fingertips touched me softly. He's hugging her, so... Huh?
Sitting beside her, I think.
Yeah. I knew right away what he wanted. But... Wait? Yes.
熱は下がったと言ったな。
Now I feel sick again. Yes, I did.
傷はまだ痛むか？
It doesn't bother me much anymore, but...
はあ言っておくが、この俺にお預けを食らわせた女は他にいない。
I get used to it.
これほど長く、この俺が他の女も買わず待っている。わかるか？
Susna. Yes.
わかるならいい。覚悟していろ。待たせた分だけ楽しませてもらう。
I hadn't shown him my body since that day. He also never forced me to expose myself. Perhaps his consideration meant nothing to him, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Which is why I had to tell him what was really on my mind. It doesn't hurt much, but there's a terrible scar. Well, at least one of us has a scar! The doctor said it would never go away. Of course, I know I'm lucky to be alive and I'm grateful for it, but I understand it all well enough, but still. I don't want you to see the scar. He was the last person I wanted to show it to. I don't think he cares, character.
Nah.
Yang replied calmly without dismissing my feelings or ridiculing them as nonsensical.
お前の傷を厭う理由が俺にはない。以前にも言ったはずだが。
Yang's question shocked my memory.
女の体にある傷というのもそそられはする。が。
But the scar's much worse than you think. My hand unconsciously rose to my chest to hide it from him. He spoke his command in a calm voice, but I knew it was not one to be disobeyed.
構わん。見せろ。何も隠すな。お前のすべては、その傷さえ、俺のものだ。
I had no other choice. Without looking at his face, I slowly revealed the scar only to hide it again. But Yang...
綺麗だ。
But he said something! Was it beautiful?
I don't know.
Well, are you not listening?
Yeah, I was listening to. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, it was beautiful. Why does it just say dot dot dot?
Did you say something?
二度は言わん。
That could have been drawn better.
Yeah. And why are they sitting like that?
I don't know.
They're sitting alone. He closed his eyes and sealed my lips, preventing me from saying any more. She sits like she's gonna pray at the church. He's as well. I don't know. That is a very... that's strange. What? But, huh? Okay. I guess. No, I don't love this either.
I'm sorry, the ear's too far down.
So, yeah, that's true as well. I don't know, everything's wrong here, okay? Why is his hands so tiny? He has some huge hands.
Like...
Look how she sits, it's the worst.
Tell you from a guy that have been studying art and so on, I could see so many wrong things about that image.
Everything is wrong. Why is he sitting like that? It's like he's going to the church. His kiss was incredibly gentle, more so than any kiss I could remember us sharing. The birthmark on my chest had been replaced by a scar that connected me to him. I did not know how long our relationship would last forever, character. The vow he gave me at the church that day was one that expressed his ardent love. Something must be wrong with me to feel so happy because of it. But here we are. Even so, I was truly happy to live every day beside him. I prayed that this would last as long as possible, until the day he finally takes my life.
That's not gonna happen.
No. Okay. I'm so disappointed that they fucked up 2 of his arts.
Yeah.
I came to see Yang. He looks great, okay? Okay. Well, we have made it through.
Yeah.
And it was a great story, though.
Yeah, it was.
The end was a bit shaky. But acceptable. But the last art...
we don't talk about that.
Displeasing. That was the Young story, and we'll see who I play next. I already have a guess who it will be, but you guys will be surprised or not. And thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.